Hi and welcome to another seed review. This is another seed with a lot of features I want to show. This is the area around spawn within 2048 blocks in each direction is what's on the screen right now. Here's a more detailed overhead view. There's a Savannah M or Shadowed Savannah here. There's actually another one here. It's a little area you can build between the village. A lot of, stuff to look at. These ruins over here are really cool. Whatever. I've mapped a lot of stuff out here. So this is your spawn. On one side, there's just the ocean here. There's the ruin. From spawn, there is a Savannah village here. And if you went to the path or whatever, on 1.12, this is no longer the case, but in 1.12, if you dug here in the straight staircase in this direction, there would be a mine shaft primarily at level 11, which is a great level to mine at. So it's right next to a big shattered savanna. There's a lake here and a lot of cliffs. This is the center of the world. And here there's a little gap between this mountain and this one. There's actually two separate biomes. And there is a jungle biome. And there's a desert village with an oasis with trees and stuff, and a desert temple right next to it. There's still inland jungle here. It's still kind of close. The lake almost goes to the, this is where it is right here, and then it goes back into the ocean. Looks like there's another shattered savanna over here. There's just there's three of them right here. Then there's another one over here. Then there'd be an end, some villages here. And if you go here to this village, I think it's at the northern tip, you'll see the mountains here. But there was actually a skeleton spawner right below this village. If I go to the northern part of this level, see this is the same savanna as the one from spawn. If you just keep following it, there's more ravines and stuff. That's small. It's a really tiny dark oak forest, but there's another one here. Spruce taiga and stuff. So there's a big spruce taiga that goes all the way to the jungle and stuff, and all the way to this other roofed forest. It's a lot of ruined portals. The weirdest one, I think. Actually, no. I'll show you that in a bit. There's these desert temples in the mesa here. I'll actually start from the bottom again. Or no, I'll go to the top. There's a lot of stuff. There's another jungle up here with a village, like up at the top of the seed. And there is actually an end portal right under this lake. And this is the other jungle. This is a completely different area of the seed. There's so many different areas. A lot of them I haven't even flown to yet or mapped out yet. This is the coastal jungle. It's farther away from spawn from the inland jungle, but it is right near the end portal. This is an ocean monument in the thing by the mesa. It's in, I think, a lukewarm ocean. This is the warm ocean here. And these ruins, this heads back towards the mesa. The ruins are in a coral reef. And they're big ruins too, like these big archways and stuff. I would build a tunnel here. This tunnel might have train tracks going into it, go to Ocean Monument. There's another one over here. So we'll go back to this desert temple. And am I go facing south? No. Again, it's right by the ocean. It's in a warm ocean biome. The other side, this lake, there is, I think, another desert temple. No, that's over here. I'm actually going to go to, but actually this ruin portal's underground. I'll show you it in a bit. It's pretty cool. This here is an open cave spider spawner. Is it a cave spider spawner? Or just a regular spider? Cave spider, I think. But it's right here, right out in the open. There's actually 3 end portals. There's one all the way over here. This portal is actually spawned underground in a giant cube that just generates. Like, I don't know how it generated like this. Maybe there's a tiny little cave pocket that was somewhere in here and the portal decided to spawn and it carved out this giant hole here. The reason I have the portals lit is because this, I think, is the best seed for the nether that I've found so far, that I've showcased so far. I'll show you in this a bit. There's a lot here. There's really a lot here. I didn't end up marking all of them out, but what's the one that's nearest to spawn? This one or this one? There is a lot to this nether. All 5 biomes, all structures, different types of bastions, nether fortresses, warped forest, crimson forest, soul sand valleys, and basalt deltas all over the place. This is in the basalt delta. This one's in the soul sand valley. I'll look for the type of bastion it is. If I can just drop into it. Yeah, I can. It's the one with the, is this the one with the magma cube spawner? No, it doesn't look like it. Is this one near the warped forest? I don't know. It's got nether wart farm. Is this? I'm just gonna try to figure out what kind of bastion this is. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff in this nether. This is actually in a cave, this portal. That's where the portal would come out if you took one of the ruined portals in the world. Each portal here is linked up to an existing ruined portal in the overworld. I think this is the one near, the one that goes underground. But there's so much stuff in this nether, it's really cool. Crimson Forest, nether, blaze spawners, double blaze spawner. Where am I? Way over on this side of the map. So there is a lot. There's some to see for yourself and stuff. It looks like there's another jungle here. There is a lot to this seed. The village near this stronghold is again in the extreme hills. This house is under a thing. It's just off in this direction. There's a bunch of more savanna and another jungle. So these areas here didn't show this one yet. Now anyway, if you teleport, there's a lot of places. If I go into Midst, you can see the seed. There's a lot to the seed. It looks like there's a mushroom island here. There's a lot. Is this a crescent moon-shaped jungle? That's kind of cool. And this, you'd have to build a little thing here. I think you could go this way. Just sail into the ocean, build a canal here, an end base or whatever. There's a lot of stuff to this, yeah. If I went and calculated it into the shadow seed, it's a seed that's basically the same. As you can see, the ocean's different. The desert temples are here instead of here. There's a warm ocean. There's no Savannah Village, and there is a witch hut here, I think. Or the ocean monuments in this one, up here, instead of here. So that's another thing you can do with this. In 1.18, there's no more shadow seeds, which means there's twice as many unique seeds. So most of the seeds I have found already are for an older version of the game, like 1.17. But there's a lot of cool 1.18 seeds, and don't even get me started on, World Generation programs like Biomes of Pliny, Terraforged, Biome Bundle, Terralith, all that kind of stuff. All the biomes you'll go. Looks like Biome Bundle is coming out for 1.16 as well. And Terralith 2.0 just released for 1.18. They all look really cool. And yeah, I might want to look at 1.18 seeds next once this once it's easier to explore seeds, like with these big maps and stuff once they come out for 1.18.